Mini Bloks plays.
Hello and welcome to Mini Bloks Plays No Man's Sky. So I did a wonderful unboxing. I did an unboxing on Friday for the limited edition of this game, and yesterday was Sunday, which is the first time I've actually put the game in to play it, trying to get my head around just basic navigation of the world before I do a Let's Play for Wednesday. Now my intentions were to try and play it a little bit more than I'd managed to, because I wanted to try and get a good feel of the game, be able to play it quite competently and maybe try and explore a little bit. But at the same time, maybe it's not a bad thing to jump in where you can see sort of opening kind of progression. End of the day, I ran out of time, and so here we are. We're playing it. I more or less just wherever my ship is. When I turned it off yesterday, I flew my ship, which is the first time, by the way. You land in, you got to do a whole load of collecting resources and things to get your ship up and running. Then I flew it across here to follow this beacon signal, and that's more or less where I got to, which I feel like I'm still very much in the opening, what do you call it, like tutorial aspects of this game. But, you know, it's I have absolutely no concept of this game yet, really, to try and give any kind of indication as to what I think about it, how it works. Intrigued is the word I would use so far, although yesterday walking for 11 minutes to get resources and 11 minutes back was a little bit tedious. Just saying. Let's interact with this beacon.
Alert. Navigational data received.
"31 minutes? What are you talking about? It's right there." So that could be one thing. It's cool the fact that you can see something in the environment and you get to like pinpoint it. For instance, that, and it says arriving in 31 minutes, and it'll count down as you walk, which is really good. It is also very much annoying when you realize that you've got to walk for half an hour to get anywhere, which is of course why people invented travel, because, you know, people like me are lazy. Why would I spend my time finding resources to make my ship flyable and then walk across this barren, empty bit of land? Because you just wouldn't do it, would you? It's 2016 in real life. More than that in the game. No one walks anymore. Especially when you've got space travel. Why would you walk? I can go much faster than this, but casually gliding around the landscape is quite fun. Arriving in T-minus 25 seconds. This is not the kind of place I thought I was going. Is that a landing bay? Because I'm going to land in it. Or on it. I kind of wish that it didn't like pull me in. I'm not sure if it did or not. It felt very fluid, and if not, that's some very good parking. Jetpack is also in No Man's Sky. Everything takes time to recharge, and this is this place where the signal enters. Isotope. You're always looting to try and find different parts of minerals and organic. Minerals. Range boost Sigma. I could build that. I have no idea. There is someone there. I was gonna say, fairly sure there's someone standing there. Don't mind me, mate. I'm just nicking the carbon out your plants. That was plants with an L. And also borrowing your spinny orange soda. And taking money off it at the same time, hope you don't mind. But some of us over here need to get rich. Excuse me whilst I pull the isotope carbon out of your plant.
Life support power low.
Why is my life support power low? Can I get some carbon? Perfect.
Inventory full.
So I can't talk to him because my inventory is full. I guess I will send something back to the mothership. Plutonium. Hello. Cannot discern if the entity is flesh, machine, or both. Lights flicker across its visor, but it is motionless. Then his head nods mechanically just once towards a slate nearby. With a start, I realize that I can understand the text on it. What? I look to the entity for answers, but it remains still and silent. I suspect it is a mere courier, not the author of this message. The slate also contains a blueprint for a new technology, a hyperdrive. Ah! There we go. So I got 50 of 200 of heridium and a dynamic resonator I need one of, which I can craft. Cool. Let's see how you craft a dynamic resonator. I feel like I should have more than that. What did that just tell me to do? Open galactic space meter, something or other. I upgraded my ship, by the way. I have limited edition content. And isn't it good? I'm more or less impressed with that. I'm more or less impressed with it. Both. And more and less impressed with it. If I don't have whatever the heck the hyperdrive needs to work. Whatever people are saying about it, refuel pulse engine, like, I'm so confused. Ah! Again, I wanted to try and play a bit more of this game before I sort of jumped into a Let's Play because, as you can see, I'm still just trying to figure it all out myself. Insufficient fuel. Can't you just charge these things up? Let's boogie. Watch me plow straight through it. This is bad. How do I stop? So I nearly went flying into the space station. I haven't yet actually figured out how to stop the whole light speed thing. Just so you know, that wasn't me flying it, it did it automatically. Right, here we are. In the space station. Jetpack, because jetpack can. It's a crazy game when you think about it, like realistically, whether people are enjoying it or not. I need an Atlas Pass version 1. Why didn't you tell me that before I decided to fly here? So stamina. I need some iron. Then I can run for extended periods. Well, that was a good travel. Scientist entity. That's quite cool. I can buy a ship from him. Or I could entice him out with some oil, because he's robotic, and then shoot him. Oh, that's it. It's gone, has he? Right, I'm going to go back to where I came from, which I'm going to guess was this planet. I'm not sure if I turned it off or it turns itself off, because I would be terrified about flying into this thing. Get this place ready to land. Sorry, coming through. I'm just here to look for some iron so I can run better. It's like a health lesson. Thank you. What are you? You are iron. I come in peace. Except for when mining is concerned. Then I come with intent to mine peacefully. You've got to be kidding me, right? I gave up my weapon for this. That reload. What does that do? Oh! It's certainly not as good as the gun I had originally. That seemed to plow through the iron. If you keep doing that, you annoy the little space bots and they can start shooting you, which they killed me more or less straight away when I first started playing the game. So yeah, not the most engaging of a Let's Play because clearly, as I said, I'm still trying to get used to how to play the game. But we're getting there. I saw something that was like, this could be interesting. Can I... Pop you there. Install technology. Carbon. I need 20 carbon. I had carbon as well. Where did that thing go? There. Oh, that's not it.
Protection falling.
I think generally people's main worry about No Man's Sky, which is also my main worry about No Man's Sky, is that like the premise of the game is fantastic. The idea you can get your little spaceships and upgrade them and just fly off into the atmosphere and then travel around the galaxy sounds great. But what do you do when you get to the planets? Because if you look at this one, it's not the most engaging of places. Admittedly, I have not got that far with it yet. I've just been... I'm just still more or less on the tutorial. I just need some carbon, which I believe I used all the carbon on hyperdriving myself to the space system and not having the appropriate key to get through the door. And now I've lost where that arrow is. I'll mark it. There it is. Why didn't I just take the ship and fly there? I don't know. I think this is the first planet I was on, which means I've gone back in time. Maybe back in time's the right word. Run out of fuel.
Thermal protection falling.
It's fine. Ow.
Shield down.
Was it worth it? I'll let you know.
Inventory full.
Nothing found. Right, let's shift some my fascination bead on the ship, and then let's see what's in here. Another Gek charm. At least I can sell these though. Nothing in that. That's a save point. What? But it's carbon that I want. Accelerated fire theta. Theta. Oh. Dimensional matrix. I suppose I need the blueprints for these things that I need to make. I thought I had some titanium 9. Whatever. Carbon's what I came for. And it is carbon that I shall have. So I'm confused. Iron is yellow, which is oxide. Carbon is red, which is isotope.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Technology installed.
So I need to leave that on myself. So I can run.
Inventory full.
Okay. Ooh. So now I can go pick up that titanium 9 and that's not it. Okay, now I'm confused. I don't know where it is. There it is. So that's carbon.
Life support power.
That's iron. Right, I'm gonna go there. Let's go find my ship. Whatever. It's not like I needed any iron. I was, weird thing. I was just doing it for the fun of it. Not enough fuel. Collect plutonium to charge up your launch thruster. Well, that's going to be a very crappy way to end the game. My thermal what's-it-majig is completely gone. Nothing. See, the pineapple man, I think, is an enemy. So we shoot it and see what happens. could have fed it iron. Instead I shot it, because it's a weird plant pineapple thing. I don't know, maybe I should have given it a bit more of a chance before I decided to shoot it. But you know what they say, you either shoot first when you go to these alien places, because you never know who you will find and why you should save them. Don't look at me. I didn't kill nothing.
Inventory full.
Nothing bad.
Inventory full.
But I want it.
Inventory full.
Another Gek charm. And a power canister. Ooh.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, let's get in the ship. Let's go fly to wherever on earth that place was. There's a planet in the sky. Had a beacon on it. Unsure. Let's go. We not enough fuel for little. Ah! We had just
Technology recharge.
been there. But we've just refueled it. But it says it's at 100%.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, there we go. So it's not that one, it's that one. So this is the place I got to yesterday. This planet is where I got to yesterday, which I believe is still part of the tutorial. Clearly there's something I've not done because it's still got a little marker on it. We're going to go there, we're going to land, and we're going to call it a day. But generally speaking, No Man's Sky's got enough intrigue, although it's a little bit... bland is the wrong word, because it's clearly not bland. But it's definitely... you've got to invest time into it. I like going around, getting my resources, fueling things up, discovering a few things, and I really like the whole ship and flying aspect. Whether that's going to be enough to make me hold it for the long run, that remains to be seen. But as of right now, I definitely want to keep playing at it. What else has happened? This is the place where we were before. And now we are back, exactly where we left off. But this has been a quick Let's Play into No Man's Sky. Sorry it's a bit more of a tutorial. I didn't have enough time to really get involved and figure it all out. So hopefully next time I'm going to come back to it and play it again. Maybe do another Let's Play. I can maybe have a bit more of a free open explore and try and do something a bit more interesting, like finding planets and naming planets. And planet Mini Bloks is where we're going. Thank you very much for watching my video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to stay up the latest from my channel. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Pinterest under Mini Bloks. What else would it be? If you're after some more No Man's Sky action, then make sure to go and watch my unboxing of the limited edition on the PlayStation 4. And if you're wanting to get to know me a little better, then I launched a new series called Mini Bloks Vlogs where I just sit down and chat. I'm not going to push it too much. If you want to listen to me ramble about Mini Bloks, then go check that out there. But for everything else, No Man's Sky, video games, toys, and whatever the hell else, make sure to keep it locked to Mini Bloks.